What is up, everyone? This is Jake Minnie from Behavioral Health Integration. Today, we're going to do a reaction video, a little preview of the Minnesota Vikings and Jets game. Today, I'll actually be going to the game later. Super excited for that. And I'm a little bored, so let's just do a preview.
Flying to Minnesota this week. That's right. They're coming in through the skies.
Throw to the end zone, and Garrett Wilson has a touchdown. What a start from Mike White and the Jets.
Their opponent, the Minnesota Vikings, makes for one of the best games of the week because it will have one of the best one-on-one matchups of the week.
Firing deep, Jefferson! He brought it down! Of course he did!
And that's just ridiculous.
What happens when you pour sauce on dynamite? Does it extinguish it or does it blow up still? The Kid versus Sauce. Great one-on-one when Justin Jefferson and Ahmad Gardner go at it. Jefferson in 2022.
The one thing I'm a little concerned of, which I've always been concerned all year, is how well is their offensive line going to hold up, especially not only I think it's our right tackle and our interior line that are having the most issues. I'm worried. I'm always worried about our defense. I don't like our style. I don't like the schemes Donatello applies or puts in. I think there needs to be major changes to that. Will he do that? I hope so. Because the defense has played fairly poor this year. Yeah, they've had their moments. Peterson's had a great year with his interceptions and leadership and everything. But he's got to adjust, and I just have not seen him do very well adjustments throughout the year when it comes to his schemes and whatnot. Again, I'm not an expert on defenses, but I really feel that O'Connell, who's an amazing coach, I feel like is going to have to make some tough decisions if our defense doesn't get better. Possibly a change to defense coordinator. Honestly, if he feels like we have a good chance of getting far in the playoffs, I think a change needs to happen because this team, even though we're great right now, is not going to make it far if we stay who we are right now. And there's got to be adjustments and changes, and he may have to do that. He may have to make some changes to the defensive side of the ball, So we'll see what happens.
Key to Minnesota's wins for the most part. So he's the key to beating Minnesota as well. Jefferson crushed in week 12, 9 catches, 139 yards, and a touchdown.
It's caught for the touchdown by Jefferson! Team Gritty on Thanksgiving, why not?
Cowboys and Eagles both held Senior Gritty under 50 yards. Minnesota lost both games.
Okay, and the whole thing about Diggs shutting down Jefferson, I could have shut down Jefferson that day. I mean, the line was absolutely horrid. Cousins had no time to throw the ball. You can't say Diggs shut him down. I don't care what you tell me. You can't say that. It's ridiculous.
The Vikings have only won once this season when he's under 98 yards. He's been near or way over the century mark in the rest of their victories.
Rolls it, throws it, Jefferson again. First time, just throw to him all day.
I hate when they throw those stats at us early in the games or before the game, like, oh, if so-and-so gets under 50 yards, they're 1 in 10. It just, deflates the whole mood. I know God in the Cowboys game, I think it was, right before the third quarter was going to start, they said that something about, the Cowboys have never lost a game when they are up this year in the first half, but, by a touchdown or whatever. And it's like, oh, God. It's just ridiculous.
It's too much fun.
Oh, and I'm for sure not going to make any more good times comments about JJ. Is it clear that was said with heavy sarcasm? I get it, man, but I should get a touche for that. A couple of fans out there know. Back to the preview. Gardner, nice low, 60.6 rating allowed, 14 passes defense. No one in the NFL.
I mean, not so much Jefferson, but again, now we're going to get the looks that we want to get. Again, just with our offensive line banged up, we're going to have to go with a lot of run plays, a lot of short passes, because, again, we're not going to have the time for those 5 to 7 step drops, that Cousin likes to do. I mean, hopefully we might be able to do a couple of them or 25% of the game. I don't know. But, again, that's one of my concerns is that he's not going to have time to throw the ball.
NFL with more.
Intercepted!
And for the love of God, our kicker, oh, my God, make an extra point.
Sauce Gardner's got it, and the Jets are in business.
Jets defense has more than just Justin Jefferson to worry about. Adam Thielen, 9 catches last week, a touchdown against the Bills.
Looking, Jefferson was covered. Other side, Thielen, touchdown, Minnesota.
New York counters with DJ Reed. Healthy 74.4 rating allowed. Got hands on 7 balls. No shock, the Jets have held wide receivers to the 3rd lowest rating in the NFL at 81.2.
Deep ball, knocked away. The recovery by Reed.
Minnesota will test the Jets' skills versus tight ends as well. TJ Hawkinson also prominent to the purple passing attack. 5+ catches in each of his 4 games after the trade.
And Cousins flips it to Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Oh, look at that. New York hasn't allowed a touchdown to a tight end yet. 4 INTs off throws to that position. 69.8 rating versus tight ends, 3rd lowest.
Allen intercepted. He's picked off along the sideline. Jordan Whitehead.
Jets do face a Captain Kirk.
Well, that's it for now. This little short video, but hope you all enjoyed it. And until next time, have a good day. Bye.